Hi, I'm Lauren Friedman, and today I'm taking you on a tour of a home my clients are in the process of remodeling. I'm excited to share their journey with you. This is a single-level home on a beautiful tree-lined street. This home was built in 1955 and has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The kitchen overlooks a large enclosed patio, and there is direct access to the garage with a laundry room and additional storage. There's plenty of space for entertaining in the yard. So let's go meet the owner and take a tour. Hi, this is Lauren Friedman with Keller Williams Pacific Estates, and I am here showing you a home in Lakewood today. And I have a special treat for you. My client is letting us come and see the remodel that they're doing on their house. So we're going to go inside now, and we're going to take you on a little tour of their house. So I'm really excited to share this with you. Hi, Hadass. How are you?
Good. Welcome. Come in.
Good. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you to share with us your new home and your home remodel.
Thank you. It's a bit of a construction zone, but it's all right.
So Rocky will give us a tour along with Hadass.
Yes, he will. Well, this is the living room. We're painting the house now, so there's a lot of paint and a lot of tools. It does feel a little bit like a construction zone or a lot, but it's part of the process. It's totally worth it, and we're making it work. We got a lot of work done already by professionals. So we had copper and ceiling. We got rid of that, and when we did, we found a big crack. We had a professional come to fix it. They worked on it for 4 days. They did the skim coat, both in the living room and the dining room area, and it looks beautiful. They worked really hard on it, and we're really happy with the result. We also had an electrician come over. We totally upgraded it to a new electrical panel outside. You will see that, but he did recessed lights all over the house. He used 2 holes are for speakers that we're gonna put as soon as we're done with the paint. And one of the best things we got is central AC in the entire house.
Oh, definitely. That's exciting.
Yes, so
well,
exciting.
It sounds like you guys put that in, like that was the first thing you put in, right? Which was really smart to do.
Yes.
So that you were cool and comfortable while you're doing this remodel.
Yeah, Nick kept saying we need 2 things for us to work on the house: refrigerator, so we'll have water and ice, and central AC, and we got both of them done pretty quickly, and that probably makes everything a little easier. We had a little heater here. Lauren knows this is my little thing. I hated it. Every house we've seen that had one of those very old heaters, I would notice it right away. I hated it because they would usually look so rusty and dirty, and everyone keeps dropping stuff in there on the floor, so you see a bunch of leftovers and junk. This one, we found out in the inspection that it doesn't even work. They had cats here and dogs, and there was so much fur in there, it doesn't even work. So one of the first things they did was remove that heater, disconnected from the gas, of course, and we closed it. We're obviously going to match the floor and fix everything else, but I'm just glad we got rid of it because there was just no way to clean it, no way to use it. It was useless and dirty, and I'm so happy we got rid of it.
I am just happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you were able to get rid of that.
I couldn't imagine working on the house for so long and then cleaning it, painting it, cleaning it, getting ready, and then there's just one big square of dirt and metal, and it just didn't make sense. So I'm glad we got rid of it. Yes.
Wonderful. So, and what else? I know you guys did the moldings, and they look really nice.
Yes.
That was very impressive.
Yes, we got a lot of work done. We were very fortunate with a bunch of professionals. My family has a construction company, so that kind of helped a lot. We had a good group of professionals come over, reliable, did a really, really good job, and I think that's
And Nick's company is in construction too, so
they
between
got us.
both of you,
Yes.
you had a lot of great connections,
Great
which
connections,
is wonderful.
If you need any recommendations, come to us. We'll recommend a bunch of professionals. Nick's company helped us with the painting outdoors that we love. This couple came over and they worked on the house just preparing for paint for 2 days. Just preparing, just sanding stuff. They worked on the wood area, and the metal area, and the patio that you'll see in a little bit. They worked so hard just preparing for 2 days, and then they had 3 days of painting, and it looks beautiful, and we love it.
Yeah, I love the color you chose. What color is it?
It's called something ocean. I forgot. It's ocean something. We wanted to go gray, but we've seen so many gray houses lately that we decided to go with the lighter version of gray. And if you go on a color book, if you go on the lighter version of gray, it's kind of baby blue. So we went somewhere between baby blue to gray, and the plan is to have a red door.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, to work with it. Yeah.
All right, well, let's head into the dining room.
Sure.
See what's going on there.
So we got rid of the popper and ceiling here, and we did the skin coat, which was great. To be honest, Nick and I we had a very simple idea, and when my brother-in-law came over, and he's a professional and he knows what he's doing, he said, you need recessed light in the kitchen, in the dining room area.
Right.
We were like, why? Said, it will raise the value of the house, it's very important, get rid of the fan, you have central AC, so we're getting rid of the fan. We have recessed lights, we have the AC here, we have speakers everywhere, so I think that's going to look great after we get rid of it. We're also getting rid of the shades and ordering custom-made shades for the whole house.
Wonderful. That sounds good. Have you picked out the fan or the shades yet?
We're getting rid of the fan.
I'm sorry, you said you're getting rid of the fan.
Yes.
What light fixture did you pick out yet?
Oh, so we're going to have the recessed lights.
Oh, so you're not going to have any fan at all. You're just removing it, so no
He convinced
center.
us the fan is a very, an apartment kind of thing and not a very modern house, nice, good-looking house.
You'll have plenty of light with the recessed cans, and they look really nice. So.
Yes, definitely. And we have to paint. Shades are going to be one of those custom-made that's kind of like a box. You can either open them, just open the levels, or open it completely to the sides, which I love, and it's going to be in white.
Sounds beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's go into the garage next. We actually have a special.
Yes.
A lot of work's been done on the garage. The garage was originally a bedroom that it was as we say in California, an unpermitted room. And Hadass, they decided that they did not want that room anymore, that they wanted their garage back. So they just had the new garage door installed. So why don't we take a look and see what's been done in there?
It's so hot, and you want your car to park in the shade, and when it rains, it pours. So you don't want to kind of run to your car in the rain. So we demoed it ourselves, the whole room. The dryer is working.
The dryer is working. Yeah, because otherwise the noise is going to be. Okay, we'll start again. We'll just go here. Okay, so let's head into the garage. The garage is an area that had an unpermitted bedroom, and Hadass decided that they did not want to keep that bedroom. They decided they wanted a garage. So just a couple days ago, I think they reinstalled a garage door, which looks great. I love the windows on top.
Thank you.
It's perfect.
So we found a guy. We tried a lot of different options, and we found a guy that's actually local and lives across the street in Lakewood, which was really nice, that let us buy our own engine. So we get to pick the engine, we get to pick the quality of the engine, and then he buys a custom-made door for us exactly what we wanted, and it was even a little cheaper than all the other options we checked. So the first few options were like, this is the basic. If you want anything more than that, it's so expensive. Like if you want each window is like $200, or and with this guy it was just so easy. We got to pick our own motor, and he got the doors custom made. He was here on Friday for maybe 2 hours, and we got a garage door.
Wow, that's great. It looks wonderful.
Yeah, and we can even control it from our phones. There's
oh, really?
Yeah. We have the remotes in the car. We have a sensor here.
And I see Nick has his shop
Yes.
where all the magic happens.
Yeah. So after demo the room, it basically had 3 extra walls in here that you can't see now. This wood in his little table and the wood in the shelves over there is from those walls that we got.
Oh, wow.
So we have a lot of wood now, and we're using it to create some new furniture, some shelving, and we have dishwasher, washer, and a dryer, brand new in the boxes that we haven't sold yet. We were surprised when we moved here and they left their washer and dryer. If I knew that, I wouldn't have ordered.
Yeah, even though they said they were excluded from the contract.
So if anyone wants a washer and dryer, contact us. We're trying to sell them and install our own new ones. And yes, we have a dishwasher as well. They did not have a dishwasher here, but we already connected electricity in the kitchen for it and water. Now we just have to figure out the drain, and we'll connect the dishwasher as well.
Great. Okay, well, let's take a look in the kitchen. I know the kitchen is still original. I don't know what your time frame is on that remodel.
Yes, the kitchen plan is to get rid of this wall.
Oh, wow.
We already have offers. We already have a plan for it. We're going to get rid of all this wall, so the kitchen and dining room area and the rest of the house will kind of open up. The kitchen is a little small. We really wanted to make a lot of changes. I already picked a kitchen counter, and I already picked this and this, and we realized we don't want to do only half of the job. We want to do a complete 100% good job, and we're going to wait with that. So
okay.
I think it's very tempting in the beginning to be like, oh, a kitchen counter, we'll just change that for $400. Not a big deal, and it's not. But then we kind of want to change the cabinets, and we kind of want to extend it. So we'll wait a little longer. We'll get rid of this whole wall, and then and that's how we're going to do it. But we got a brand new refrigerator.
Nice.
A complete upgrade to what we had before. We had a really small refrigerator. We have water and ice, which is nice, but yeah, it's nice to have a big refrigerator. Definitely an upgrade from our old place. So this is it for the kitchen, I think. The stove is there. They left the stove here. It's pretty cool for now. When we renovate the kitchen, we're probably gonna upgrade it. Again, what my brother-in-law recommended to raise the value of the house is get more recessed lights, and we did. And he even upgraded my little Howard, not mine. No, I'm not the only one that's just standing here. We got a little speaker up right above the.
We'll give Nick a little credit too.
Yes, of course.
Or a lot of credit.
A lot of credit. He's in
been
the last
amazing.
4 weeks is working his day job as an engineer and coming here and working here every night, and every weekend. Yes.
He's been amazing. Well, let's go take a look at the bathroom and the bedrooms.
Sure.
Remember,
he kept saying that he will do. I can fix this. I can do this.
I know.
Every time we saw a house, and you said, "Well, that's you can do it. That's a lot of work, but you can do it." And yeah,
and he is.
He is doing it. Yes. So bathroom. We upgraded the fan here because there's no window in the bathroom.
Okay.
So we got the best fan. So it's a heater, a fan, and lights. It has a really nice cover. Obviously, when we finish painting, the cover will go in there.
Oh, because this window doesn't open, does it? So it's really important that you have good ventilation in this bathroom. Definitely.
So we upgraded that. And we, of course, changed all of this. Just like a little... Oops, sorry.
So you upgraded...
Yes, all of this. We replaced
shower...
The faucet.
All the fixtures that are in the shower.
Yes, definitely. And there's a whole plan for shower renovations as well. We upgraded all the electrical in here because of the new fan and heater. And of course, there's also AC in here. We had a bit of a problem with this barn door. It was here before. I think the problem is it's too tight to have a regular door. We're still thinking of a plan for this. I think when we knock off this wall, it's going to be much easier to get rid of the barn door and have a regular door.
Oh, so you're taking this wall out too, right here?
This whole wall.
The entire wall.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes, we already have an offer to do it. We know it's a lot of foundation problems, but we know,
You mean you need to have structural work done in order to take this wall out and still have the structural integrity of the building and stay intact? Is that correct?
Yes, and it's thousands of dollars just to get rid of the wall. But I think it's worth it. I think we'll open up the whole house. We'll have a little island connecting between the dining room area to the kitchen, so I think it's going to be worth it. But we still have other things to plan around it.
That's very exciting.
Yes, we'll put it all together. This is our safe zone now. From 2 days ago, this place has been, it's painted. It's all done. We put the speaker on. We put the recessed lights. We're keeping the fan in the bedroom because we like it on a hot day. But we painted it ourselves. It took a little longer, I think, because it was the first room, but the rest of them won't take as long. We did a totally different color, obviously, for the ceiling, different for the walls, and a different one for the baseboards and crown molding.
The color is beautiful. What color did you say it was?
It's called Ageless, the color.
And what brand is it? Do you remember?
It's right here.
Okay, well, we'll check it out when we see the can.
Yes, this is our room. We obviously need shades here, too.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And this is our extra room. Laundry room for now. Boxes, suitcases. We have a really nice walk-in closet here that I keep some of the new stuff that I get. And this is another clean zone for a little bit. I bought a lot of new stuff for the house, but I'm not putting them out until it's nice and clean. We also got recessed lights here, AC, and some electrical work done. Yeah. And we'll paint this room as well.
Are you painting the whole house ageless?
Yes. The whole house will be ageless. Now, our favorite room is right here. It's still a mess.
This was really the bonus. I mean, when you bought the house, this was really the thing that set you over the edge, that we were like, oh my goodness, to have this amazing. We're going to pan the room here just because it is a really large room.
Yes, and it's permanent.
Yes.
And they made it like a family room, so they had an old carpet here, but they had a lot of animals, cats and dogs and hamsters and blah, blah. So we ripped off the carpet. We did it ourselves, and I'm glad we did. I kind of learned how to do it for the first time. We ripped off the carpet. We worked a lot. There was another crack here. We worked a lot on the concrete, and then we picked tiles.
The tiles are beautiful.
Thank you. We decided it's worth the investment. We got really good tiles, and I definitely believe that raised the value of the house as well. And we got a lot of work done here on the walls because it's exterior walls. We closed all the crawling spaces holes.
Yeah, there were a bunch of different holes that led to
underneath the house.
Underneath the house, I guess it led to the foundation.
Yeah.
And I love that window.
Yes, from the kitchen.
It's nice to be able to kind of have like a view from the kitchen to the family room.
And you do see, I didn't think I'm going to be able to see much, but I do. I see the
You can
TV.
see everything?
I see everything from there.
Perfect.
And we got both sides. We got internet from the walls, so we don't have to have any cables around the TV. The TV's going to be here. And every place the electrician worked and opened big walls and walls, we had a company who came and fixed those holes specifically for this wall because it's exterior wall and we wanted to make sure it's done right. Now the two last things we have left to do here is the crown molding and painting this wall. And of course we were able to get AC here, which was awesome because it's a patio and the way they build it is a little different. It's a little hotter than the other rooms in the house, but we got the AC.
You were able to get the AC in here. That's wonderful. Yeah. Oftentimes in these rooms you're not.
I know, and these
so that's amazing.
Less isolation, and it gets really hot when it's hot outside. It gets really cold when it's cold outside.
Yeah, so it's great that you were able to heat and
Yes.
air condition this room. That's amazing.
Yeah, they did a good job on the patio. I think most of it was done well. When we had the exterior paint, they painted it white again for 2 layers, and we like that too. It looks good. We got a lot of work done on this wall, a lot. So they had a very old original electrical panel from when the house was built in 1955.
Wow.
Very, very old. So we upgraded it when we did, and we also obviously upgraded it so we can have more of the AC and dishwasher. We added so many more options. When they worked on it, this entire exterior wall, we have a picture of it, there was a hole basically to the house. It was a mess, but we brought a professional that's what they do. He did a stucco and fixed it all, and it looked beautiful. And after they painted the exterior of the house, it started looking great too. We have a lot of work to do on the backyard. A lot. Even those bricks they put in here, they didn't do it right, so it's all...
Yeah, they just laid the bricks with no mortar between them.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of these bricks, and we found beautiful bricks that we like. I don't think they did anything in the backyard for the past decade. So we're very fortunate to have a couple of family members come and help us working on the backyard. All of these trees you see here, it was almost impossible seeing them because they were just covered with branches and spider webs and bugs. We've seen some really bad big spiders in here.
Well, not anymore. All those things are gone.
Yes, so we got rid of most of it. We did a lot of work in the backyard, but what we still have to do, we have to bring professional to do that with the license, of course, and insurance, is get rid of these 2 walls because they are so tall. They're on our neighbor's property, and they're so tight with the electrical wires. It's a problem. It's going to cost a fortune, but it's worth it. You don't want to do it yourself. You want someone who knows what they're doing to figure this out. This tree and this tree.
So you're taking all of them out?
Yes.
At some point?
The problem is they've been here for so long, their roots are a problem to the walls behind them, and they're getting to the electrical panels, so
Yeah.
we have to get rid of them.
Let's go see the AC unit
Sure.
on the other side of the house. Take a quick tour.
By the way, the wall over here is moving a lot. It was part of the inspection that the wall is moving a lot, and it doesn't even look good anymore. So our next door neighbor was kind enough to say, let's talk about it, let's see what we can do to fix this. And
I love that. Neighbors working together to get things done.
Yes. They kind of heard us talking about it, and they're like, yeah, sure, let's talk about it, let's see what we can do. So we're going to get rid of this. While you renovate your house, there's a lot of trash. You're creating a lot of trash. Wood, anything from the backyard, although this is not even half of what we pulled out from the backyard. Plants and branches and leaves, so much. So we were lucky to have Nick's trucks. He brings them over, we kind of load the truck, and you have to go in and dump it in a specific...
in the appropriate places.
Yes. But we've done it. We've done so many trips there already. It's endless. You're just creating more and more trash. So we got central AC.
So that's nice.
Very happy to get it. Makes a big difference.
Absolutely. And what's interesting is that the water heater here is outside, which in California, most water heaters are outside. Not all, but most of them are. In Chicago, where I grew up, you would never find a water heater outside because it would freeze in the winter.
Yeah.
So they all have to be inside the house. So it was very interesting to me when I moved to California and started selling real estate that the water heaters are on the exterior of the house.
Sure.
So
It is a little weird.
So
We got rid of there were a lot of plants here. Next
Oh, I
to the,
remember that.
Yes. So we got rid of all of them.
Well, thank you so much, Hadass. I really appreciate the tour. This is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing our home.
We wouldn't have gotten the house. We've looked for so long, right?
Absolutely. You know what? I always tell people they will get the house that they're meant to get. And this was perfect for you guys. It was in a great neighborhood for you guys and the right amount of the remodel.
Yes, definitely. We found, I mean, you found it. You found the perfect house for us. And we can't wait. I told you. What's the plan? 5 years. 2 years of investing in this house, 2 years of saving again, and then we're going to start, hopefully 5 years from now, find another house.
I have a feeling that Nick's going to have an itch to do this much sooner. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, but we're not selling this one.
I don't blame you.
We're keeping
I would
it.
keep that.
We're going to rent it, and we'll get another house in 5 years. I can't believe I'm saying that even after we worked so hard for the last 3 weeks, but yes, we will. We'll do it again. 4 or 5 years from now, we'll do it again.
I remember when I first met you,
Mm-hmm.
and I told you, hey, if you're ever looking to buy a house, let me know. And you just kind of chuckled to yourself. And you told me recently why you were chuckling, and you just never thought that this would happen, that you would be in a position to buy a house. And
for everything, for all the hard work, and for helping us to find the perfect house for us, even though it took a while, and it was a weird time to look for a house, we found it. And we really appreciate all your hard work and for always being so positive and such a professional. Thank you very much. This is our first house, and we can't wait to buy our second house with you.